We got any Kobe stories before we go to our next segment?
I just think for me, when you talk about hard workers, you hear the stories and you hear what he's doing, and you appreciate everything. But the thing he had that nobody ever talked about, he had a thirst for knowledge.
That's what I always say.
Yeah. He has, and you can talk about football, basketball, the piano, movies, music.
Language.
He had a thirst for everything. I remember when we were on the plane coming from somewhere and we were playing spades and he's sitting there like this, just looking because he wanted to learn how to play spades. I'm like, dude, I said, you're black. You're supposed to know how to play spades, dude. He's like, I said, see, this is what happened when you don't go to college. You don't have downtime when you have to play spades.
He's also in Italy and shit.
Yeah,
one of the weird lives.
And it was just weird that, I taught him how to play spades, but I'm gonna back this thing up. And the first moment I ever met Kobe, I had just got traded to the Lakers, and we had just finished a shoot around. And this shoot around, this dude going like 100 miles per hour. I'm like, dude, this is a shoot around. Calm down. I gotta get better. I said, you're not gonna get better when we're walking and you're running. So after practice, he comes over. I thought he's gonna, just wanted to get to know me. He was like, so how was Dream? He wanted to know how Dream was, how Dream footwork was, what kind of work he put in. And then he wanted to know about Vernon's defense because, Vernon was one of the ones that was known to guard Michael Jordan the best. He just wanted to know, he's just picking my brain about everybody I played with because he's like, you're a champion. Tell me how it was. I'm like sitting there, and we literally sat out the practice for like 45 minutes, just talking about my 2 championships with the Rockets and how it was and how we won and all that kind of stuff. He was just amazed at, learning Dream's footwork.
That is such a perfect way. I didn't know him, but he came and spoke to our team. And we used to have guys all the time come in, speak in the off season, come speak to the team. And that's exactly what I think about when I think of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Knowledge thirsty.
Yes.
He and how diversified his interests were.
Yes.
And the killer instinct that he had. Those are the 3 things. Because he was asking, we broke up into some groups and, a couple of us sat with them and talked. And he was asking us just as many questions as we were asking him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he loved winning.
Yes.
He just wanted to win. He wanted to do anything it took just from the 2 hours that I got to spend around him.
Yeah. And I think his intensity was too intense for a lot of people, especially in the basketball world. Because if you go back, there was a lot of people that didn't like him because they didn't understand him. He's like, he had that philosophy is like most people from the 90s had. Like, I don't want to be your friend. I'm not trying to go hang out with you. I'm trying to kick your butt. And that's the one thing that I appreciate about what Giannis said. Now, he says, I'm not trying to be anybody's friend. You can come play with me, and then I'll be your friend. But other than that, I don't want to be your friend because if I got to punch you in the mouth, I got to punch you in the mouth. And that's the attitude you got to have. And I don't know how it is with you guys. Like, I couldn't do with you guys. At the end of the game, you go out there and you shake hands with everybody. I can't do that shit unless I play with him in college. I ain't doing that.
It's definitely changed.
Yeah.
And Brady went on record a couple days ago saying that, how it's changed like that. I remember I hated the New York Jets when I first got there. I remember Bart Scott getting in my fucking offensive coordinator, Billy O'Brien's face and saying, fuck you, white boy. Like, literally this close. Yeah. I'm sitting there, Billy O's motherfuck him. I was like, these people, we really hate this team. Yeah. That was my introduction to like hating someone. And just a lot of messes that, but that's competition.
Yeah.